Sun and Taurus rising to your weekly tarot card horoscope for February 5th through February 11th. My name is Chris Marie and I am your psychic medium here to guide you through this energy that we have. Now, make sure that you watch this video. Pluto in Aquarius is changing and it's triggering some energy, okay? So let's go ahead and go over your astrology and what's kicking it up. So Friday, we have the new moon in Aquarius. And this is going to be in your 10th house, okay? This is going to encourage your emotions, and this is also going to be reevaluating situations from a different point of view. Because it's in the house of your career and the house of being a public energy, there's going to be new possibilities that is going to be revealed. Now, let's backtrack to Monday, right? Monday, February 5th, there is going to be huge changes because we have Pluto, conjunct Mercury as well as Mars. Now, what does this mean for you, particular Taurus? Well, this just means that this transformation is absolutely going to be embraced through your 10th house, okay? This is going to require a lot of your full focus. This is going to be new levels of intimacy in your professional life and in power struggles when it comes to overcoming those generally in your life, okay? So this is going to be a week, Monday through Thursday, where you are answering your own questions about your life's direction and you're being honest. You're being honest with yourself, you're being honest with other people, and you are putting that honesty into movement. You're also cooperating with other people, you're expressing yourself calmly, and this should be a sort of smooth transit. But the good thing about bumps in the road and the good thing about things that are unusual that is going to be taking off from Monday through Thursday is that by then it will be featured, right? It'll be featured to be there. You'll know what you need to do. You'll decide. It's going to be busy Monday through Thursday, but you're going to be able to get this energy done. Now, when it comes to love, Venus is going to be in your 9th house, so the love is coming through energy of friends, colleagues, excitement, possessions here for you, Taurus, or getting rid of some possessions, out with the old, in with the new. But relationships are focusing on letting go of people that are not good for you and embracing the ones that are positive for you. Okay, so that is going to be a huge, huge energy that is astrologically there for you, Taurus. Now let's get into your psychic reading, and I'm switching it up just a little bit this week. So overall energy, and then we'll get to your overall theme. Okay, we have the Empress reverse. So this really is about the truth hiding in plain sight and what you're going to do with it. Now, this also represents energy of yourself, intuition, your family, the things that you value, and people who you value, okay? Another thing that I see here is that Chiron is going to be in your 12th house, and it's going to be in the sign of Aries for you, Taurus. So this means that in the midst of all of these things happening, you might have some deep wounds. There might be some energy that is not so comfortable that might be resurfacing in a sense. But I think this really speaks to your ancestors, Taurus. So if you've been, on the side after your busy life and you've been channeling energy from your grandma, your grandpa, your mom, your dad, somebody very close to you that you might have lost here, Taurus, because they're coming to you. They're coming to help you, and they're coming to aid the energy. Ooh, I got the chills of your children. It really is huge, okay? So let's go ahead and discover your overall theme and what might be coming up. What are the messages coming from your ancestors, and what do you need to know? Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into that. Okay, the first card that comes up, we have Envy reverse, okay? So there is something in someone, and there's 20, so there's that Scorpio-like energy. There is someone outside of your intimate relationships, okay, probably affected by your children, intimate relations, extended family, you know how it goes, that is weighing on this energy, okay? So the overall theme, I feel like that it's other people's resources. You're discovering a huge truth of what's happening. And if anything, the moon is starting off in the 8th house of Sagittarius for you on Monday. Okay. So this is feeling the energy of being good, but also avoiding, people who are having rash behavior. This also represents, dreams, okay? Listening to yourself, listening to your dreams, and finding out people's true intentions of what's happening. So there is something outside of the mist that's going on with your life, and your ancestors are really want you to pay attention to the intentions of the energy that is happening with a loved one, okay? And a possibility that there's some elements that are going to clean out some emotional cobwebs per se, okay? So let's focus on more things that are happening in your life. Let's look at your earth sector. Let's look at your work and finance. Let's see what's going on into that. Okay, so we have the Fool card reverse. And when this comes into our public life and then the energy that we deal with other people, I do see that you are being affected by that with communications, okay? And communications in the sense of like demanding that you take up, So as we looked about last week, there's a lot of things that we're juggling in your public life and in your private life. And it feels like it's still going to carry on here throughout the week. So technical skills, things, decisions, again, more decisions being made, coming back, cleaning up other people's work. And if anything, I feel like your work, your boss, your coworker, even when you're at school, they enjoy what you're doing. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded for this. Okay. So if you feel like you're being pulled a lot, again, look at the intentions and make sure they pay you, okay? Because there is that sense of like reward. This is also that sense where somebody can take advantage of you. So heads up. All right, when it comes to your personal finance, when it comes to money that's coming in outside of what you do, we do have something coming as a benefit. We have money coming in that is like a resource from somebody else, okay? So there is a loan, there's like money under the cushion. Seriously, there is money coming in and it's very positive, but it's going to be personal and you're going to use it for business. I like it. So when it comes to air, when it comes to communications, with other people, we have the Six of Pentacles. They're starting to unfold. We have the Six of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so other people are definitely taking advantage of the resources you give them, okay? It's just kind of happening, whether it's happening at work or whether it's happening in your personal life. Saturn is making its way through your 11th house this week. In that sense of third-party energy is that people love this energy from you, want to give these opportunities from you, but there's a compromise. There's something here that is coming from your Jupiter, and it's also coming from your Saturn, meaning it's a reward and it's also restriction. So when it comes to other people, think about their intentions and what this energy gives back to yourself, okay? Because you do have somebody coming at you. They have somebody wanting a resource, wanting you to do something for them, but it's only one-sided. It's one-sided, okay? So let's look at the hidden message about that, of communication. What's the hidden message about? Look how that knocked that over. Wow. Okay. Oof. People say I have spooky, accurate readings. You let me know down below. But Taurus, the hidden message is we have death. We have Scorpio directly here. Okay. So that is the hidden message from somebody coming to you saying, I need you to do this for me. And can you do this for me? And the thing about it is that it's an opportunity for you to help them. It's an opportunity for you to get closer, but it's one-sided. Okay? It's one-sided. So the messages, the hidden messages to yourself about the situation that's coming through is that there's more that needs to be discovered. And I think you're going to get some time, in your dreams, and you're going to be getting some hidden messages from, like spirits, from your ancestors about how to tackle this situation, okay? Because I feel like it's really close. It's really close, okay? All right. When it comes to your water, when it comes to your home life, this is your people, this is your children, this is your emotional stability, and then we'll talk about your intuition. But when it comes to your home life, we have the Lover's card reverse. So this indicates when it comes to home life, when it comes to children, when it comes to the stability of the cohesiveness, we have things that are divided. This represents in a sense of Gemini-like energy. And now your fourth house is empty. You have so much activity from your first house down to your 6 and 7. So it is relationships in a sense are, you guys are working, side by side, but still struggling for power balance is a big thing that I kind of see here. Okay. And I understand Venus is still in Capricorn, but when it comes to your home life, it's just like there needs to be a cohesive. And I think there is going to be something here that will happen Thursday that will start to bring the family back together. Your children, that's another thing. There's just not the best decision. So things to understand before a new moon. Now, a new moon is fantastic. Let me tell you, it's about money. It's about manifestation. It's about things coming into fruition. It's planting those seeds, right? However, people forget to mention that it's dark. It's shadow work. It's the thing behind the scenes. It is literally planting the seeds. It's dark. It's underneath the dirt. So to have these things cohesive, to do this, there is some shadow work that's happening behind the scenes. You're following your heart, you're protecting your family, but you're also getting ready to, do some shadow work before the new moon. So let's look at your intuition. Yes, your intuition, 7 of Wands reverse. It is that cohesiveness. So it's not so much battling within the family, but getting more support from the people of your life, okay? And getting that, and if anything, calling somebody, talking to somebody, my intuition is telling you that you've been wanting to talk to somebody. Like your gut feeling is saying, I really needed to reach out to this person emotionally and kind of get some, your ancestors, even if it's them. I'm a psychic medium. We can absolutely channel those messages, or you can sit there with meditation and connect with them as well. All right, Taurus, when it comes to love, the people that you're involved with, and then we'll go over if you're single. But when it comes to love, we have the 10 of Wands reverse. So we have this loose, flirtatious energy, but it's more for yourself, okay? It's more towards your work. So you're out there because, we understand that the home life, there's some power struggles, but when it comes to love with your partner, you're still flirting, you're still trying, you're still wanting to slip in between and get things done. Now, another thing that I see here for single Taurus is that you're bringing in that energy. You are flirting. You are attracting somebody at work. Okay, that's the biggest thing in there. Now, let's look at your personal passions. Personal passions. Let's see. Okay, Taurus, personal passions look really good. They're really starting to build more boundaries. Fruition, okay? So the new moon is going to be traveling through your 9th house, okay? Through your 8th house. And in that energy being so, you're going to be able to take that and really transform, what you want to do, how you want to do it, and the energy that may be. Let me double check that. I did. Sorry. It is. The new moon is going to be at your 10th house. So it's going to spend some time in the 9th house, and then it's going to move its way this Friday by the 10th house. Okay. So make sure by then you're going to have that energy to set yourself forward, plant those new seeds, and also detach from a situation that's not working for you, right? Full moon's all about releasing. It's really, we get to that approach. But if you, in your gut instinct, something is telling you about a situation that is just not working with like-minded individuals, right? Then make the break, make the detachment now. If not, you'll get a second chance at the full moon. But this new moon in Aquarius is going to allow you to really come through with your career, enjoy more of your career, manifest more of it, and feature better synchronicities in your daily life. Okay, so this is good stuff. So, and it's also a good time to clear out any kind of emotional cobwebs, any kind of unsettling feelings with anybody. And if that's with your ancestors, you can absolutely have a talk with them. Well, thank you so much, Taurus Sun and Taurus Rising. I will see you next week, and I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.